Alrighty, hello, welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming. I am super excited about this demo we're about to check out. House Flipper Remastered Collection. Now available on Steam's Next Fest event. I loved the first House Flipper. I liked the second one as well, but I don't know, there's something about the first one I love so much. So we're going to check out the new remastered collection that's going to be coming out. So we want you to fully experience the massive scope of changes we prepared for the House Flipper Remastered Collection right here in the demo. That's why we've included 2 refresh jobs from the original game, 1 brand new job, 1 brand new house, new mechanics and items, and skill points and tools unlocked. The demo has no limits, you can play as long as you like. Alrighty. Here we go. We're gonna do our demo vid. Alright. Let me know in the comments if you played the first House Flipper, whether or not you like House Flipper 1 or 2 better. And is this something you're gonna look into getting, the new House Flipper Remastered? So, okay, welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you call your office and the laptops. The laptop that is your command center. Oh, we're back home in the very beginning. Yeah, boy. Oh man, I love this game. The nostalgia. Nostalgia's coming back. Let's clean up our yard too. Alright, so there's no more trash bags. Didn't there used to be trash bags? Looks like we're literally just clicking on everything. I mean, I think you always did with the stuff in the yard, but... cleaning up our yard. You know, I will say one thing I loved about House Flipper 1 that I did not get to experience in House Flipper 2. I loved the garden update. And not so much because I was never really into designing like big, beautiful gardens. It's much more simple than that for me. I loved to mow the lawns, make the yards look clean and manicured. Because to me, even when the job didn't require it to be done, I always did it because it just made the house look so much better. See, even this crappy little shack, clean up the yard, and it makes it look a million times better. And it's so satisfying in a weird way. And if you think I'm weird, well, you're right. But I enjoy it. Okay, let's look at what we got. So our cell gun, we can get rid of the bushes. That's right. Okay, we got all of our weeds. Where's the weed whacker? Alright, Q to switch tool menu. Alright, there's construction. Here's other. Gardening and farming. Here's our little weed whacker. And it looks like everything's unlocked. I don't know if that's going to be when you actually start the game for real and you're not in the demo. But in the original game, you know, obviously things unlocked as you progressed through the game. You weren't able to access everything right off the bat. Weed whacking around the edge. Sometimes, depending how big the yard was, I would just use the weed whacker for the whole yard. rather than get the lawnmower out. To me, it just seemed faster, honestly. Okay, around the, let's go around the house. But since I'm showing everything off in the demo, I should probably get the lawnmower out. Alright, there's the lawnmower. Let's get my yard cleaned up, then we'll go inside, see what we're dealing with. And then we'll get a job started. So it sounds like we got 2 refresh jobs they're going to let us do. So they've refreshed. We'll have to see how they've changed it. Why? I guess it's the wheels keep catching on, even though it doesn't look like it on the screen. Alright. A big yard for a little shack. And I'm glad that they put this out. Give me a reason to go back and revisit the first House Flipper game. It's got to be one of my favorite simulation type games ever, for real. Loved this game. I liked House Flipper 2 as well, like I said earlier, but I put so many more hours into the original one than I ever did the second one. And I love the fact that they're continuing to support, you know, the original one and haven't like just completely, you know, left it for dead after the second one came out. Alright, almost done. Then we'll go inside and see what we got going on. So we already cleaned all the trash out of our way in front, so we have access to our little shack. I don't know, I guess the OCD in me makes me want to get the yard cleaned up too, so. Love cleaning up the yards in this game. Okay, tell me that doesn't look a million times better, and it doesn't make our shack look better. Totally does. Look at that. Ah, so much nicer. Alright. Ooh, not nice in here. Let's throw away our garbage. Ooh, nasty. Can't live like this. Alright, so what do we got here? Okay, there's our mop to do cleaning. Clean this, clean, clean, clean. Oh, clean the nasty water stains on the window. Clean the mold. Looks like mold up top. Okay, so there's the laptop. We know that's where we're going to have to get our jobs. I just want to make sure everything's clean. And it doesn't matter how much we use the mop in here. We can get the ceiling. But these walls... Yeah, these aren't... This isn't dirt. This is just stained. Alright. Bye-bye. Go ahead and sell all this crap. All right. Just doing some minor housekeeping before we start. All right, let's look at our laptop. Jobs. Our browser. So we have one owned house, our shack right here. Okay. We can't look at any for purchase right now. Map of jobs. Okay, so looks like we've got Flipperberg, Moonrise Bay, Sunset Bay, North Levyville, South Levyville, Maple Bloom Village, and Hart Valley. Oh, Cozy Village down there. Okay. So what do we have available here? All right, cleaning the garage. The garage is a chaotic battleground of dust, grease, and neglected toys. With her husband too busy and her patience worn thin, she needs someone to clean it up carefully. The tools are strictly off limits. This mess should be handled with caution for everybody's sake. All right, let's accept it. First easy job.
My husband is too busy to deal with the garage, as you can plainly see. But I hate dealing with his toys too. Everything here is so dusty and covered in grease. Letting you handle this seems like the best option. Don't mess with the tools though. He likes them where he can see them.
Alright, so no putting the tools away. Just cleaning up everything around it, okay? Let's open up the garage and see what we're dealing with here. Alright, so here's our job, our tasks. Use the tool flashlight, remove trash, clean dirt, and clean the window. Alright. So just click on the trash. Oh, there's a little doggy. So the dirty tires are trash. The clean tires stay. All the wooden boxes. All right, you can now use tablecloths and tableware. You can decorate selected tables with tablecloths and tableware. Explore the customization options in the design panel to tailor their appearance to interior decor of your preference. Okay, well, that's not really a table, but thank you for that information. It's a workbench. All right. Oh, here's the... Ooh, the UV. Look how dirty everything is. All right, so we need to find our mop. Clean everything up. Tire tracks. Dude's workbench. I think we still have a little bit more garbage to clean up. The posters. Make sure we get... Alright, where's our cleaning? 98%. Can we clean the bikes? Okay, so we have a little bit more cleaning to do. Let's pick up the bikes. Set those up. All right, there's more trash. Okay, let me interact with you, puppy. You got... Should we put a different hat on you? Just gonna straighten these out here. I think maybe that dirt right here is that dirt we need to clean off still. Yep. Okay, so 100% of trash, 100% of dirt. We just need to clean the window. Alright. Get all the edges. And just go back and forth. There we go. First job complete. Okay, doggy. You're in a clean garage now. All right. Complete the job. Much better. Left all dude's tools alone on the workbench because the game told us to. Lots of before and after pictures. Easy peasy. Okay, so there's one. That was a refresh job. Is there one down here, not available in demo? Another one here. We already did the garage. So one here, not available in demo. Okay, what do we have available here? Region Heart Valley is locked. Complete more jobs in North Levyville to access it. Okay, I've already done the garage. Okay. Let's check over here. All right, we can do this one. Guess, oh yeah, the barn. I remember this one. This is where we got our grappling hook. So this is a refresh job then too, I guess.
I can't believe it. When it all started to come together, this happened. Look at the barn, the roof is gone, the inside is a mess. And our Molly has vanished. We got her from the Happy Ranch when she was a calf. She's the apple of my eye. Joe's been trying to find her for hours now. I must join him. It may be easier to spot her from my plane. Meanwhile, sort out the barn, please. It'll be one thing less to worry about now.
Alrighty. You go find your cow and I will fix your barn. Alright, looks like we got a lot of trash to pick up. It's broken. Lots of cleaning to do too, it looks like. Oh, nasty. Broken rake. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of this nasty hay. And I'm guessing we got flies in there. That's why I'm hearing all this buzzing. Because it's nasty hay. Okay. Alright, let's... Okay, so we got first floor, remove trash, clean dirt, clean the window. We gotta lay new floor panels. We have to put up a fence thingy. Second floor, remove trash, clean dirt, clean the window. We gotta buy some stuff up there. The garden, so use the grappling hook. We need to sell the sliding gate. We need to deal with the roof damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's just... Before we start buying and placing new things, let's get everything clean. Then we'll fix the roof and then we'll end the job by buying and putting everything away. I don't want to go upstairs yet. Still trying to clean stuff. Around the... Need to get the cobwebs. Okay, now we'll go up here. Clean up all the cobwebs. Looks like we need to trash all that stuff. Make sure this is clean. All right, so I think all this is clean up here. Need to clean this window. All right, so we gotta clean this window. All right, clean this window. ice. Don't need to clean that window. Don't need to clean that one. Don't need to clean that one. We need to clean this one. Alright, all the windows are clean. A little bit more dirt or garbage to pick up. Okay, so out here, sell the gate. Okay, I'll do that. I think let's go fix the roof first. Okay, climb up. There we go. Use space to move up. Okay, grappling hook. Congratulations, you unlocked a new tool. If you want to move fast, use the grappling hook. Aim it at a distance within 10 meters. Press the left click mouse button and fly. Alright, we can use it to paint and plaster outside the walls. Sounds good. But in the meantime, let's come out here on the roof so we can get this roof looking good again. Alright, roof's done. Alright. C to go back down. E to exit. Alright. Now, let's take care of this door. There's our cell tool. Alright. Door's gone, so we better buy a new one so we can get back in. I'm not going to spend time in the demo changing the look or appearance of things. I'm just going to buy whatever option comes up as standard, just to save time. But if I was playing this normally, I would probably spend a little bit of time determining different colors and stuff like that. Alright, so it wanted us to sell some of these other things in here as well. Okay, so if it's outlined in red. Okay. It does not to sell, but if it's outlined in blue, it tells us to sell. Okay, so, oh, we gotta finish cleaning up over here. Up. Let's get this all cleaned up. I didn't realize I didn't come over and clean up the other side. Oops. Alright, let's move these. Just moving those so they're out of our way. Alright, does this window need to be cleaned? Yep. Alright. So buy object. So we need to buy a window. Again, we're just going to go ahead and... So it needs to be placed over here. Alright, so we got our window done. Okay, we need to buy 8 of these and 8 of these for the second floor. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll do 4 on each side. 4 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the other side. Oops. Come on. Second floor. There we go. Alright. Buy the last 4 of these. And buy the last 4 of these. Alright, second floor done. Garden area, which was just the door out front, is done. So first floor, we need to place this. Oh, we need to do flooring. And then we need to buy all this stuff. Alright. So, let's start with our new flooring. Okay, we'll just go with that. If I remember correctly, we just place it down and we can drag it out. Okay, so we'll do the whole area. All right. We need to place whatever this is. Okay. Okay, so it looks like place it down and then drag it over. Click again. Okay. Place that down. We'll drag it down. Click again. All right, that's done. Okay, so that task is done. We need to buy a light switch. Okay, so where do we put our light switch? Where's a good place? We'll just go ahead and I guess we'll place it right there. So with the light switch, we need fluorescent lights, so 6 of them. I guess, okay, so we'll do 2 down here on the end. And I guess we'll do 2 on each side for a total of 6. Again, not going to be super picky of trying to get everything laid out perfect on each side to match for the demo. All right, let's turn on the light. See if it works. Okay, they work. They're not very bright, but they work. All right. Buy objects. Cattle trough. Need 2 of these, so I guess we'll do 1 on each side. Okay. 2 water troughs. Again, 1 on each side. Okay. Straw animal bed, it said 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We got 2 buckets. I'll just go ahead and place those right outside this area right here. And a wheelbarrow. So we'll place this up front. All right. Job complete. Okay, looks like we got everything done. Right on. Complete job. And let's look. Oh, much better. Alright, so that's our 2 refresh jobs. See if we can figure out where the 1 new job is that it talked about. Alright, here's our house. Alright, so we got 1 out of 11. Okay. So that one was available. This one was available. Oh, here it is. Home Sweet Home. For the Campbells, family is everything, so they want their new home to be perfect for everyone. They recently purchased a house as a dream come true. Now both parents and their 3 kids will have their own cozy spaces. Create a warm and welcoming home where they can continue to grow closer as a family. All right, I think this is the new job because it said we had 2 refresh jobs and 1 brand new job. And looking at this, it does not look familiar, so right on. Let's check out the new job.
My husband and I have always put our family's happiness first. We loved our old home, but lately it started feeling too small. Our kids are growing up, and each of them needs more space. Our son Jerry is about to start high school. A teenager should have his own room. Lucy and Cindy are still little, so they will feel safer together. We also want a space where the whole family can bond over shared activities. And then there's the garden. Please take care of it so we can all stay close to nature. Maybe a small playground and a pool would be a good addition. Oh, I can already tell this place will bring our family even closer together.
Okay, Home Sweet Home has a little bit of everything inside and outside the house. All right, from now on, you're able to design a garden. Look for plants in the garden category in the shop. Okay, well, let's just get everything cleaned up first, right? Okay, let's get rid of all of this garbage. Ugh. Hope our current homeowners didn't leave their house like this. Hopefully this is just a new place that we're cleaning up for them to be able to move into. This is nasty. Okay, so we're gonna clean up all the... Apparently we just dumped all of our garbage out here. That says we have to use a shovel. So let's just clean up all the loose stuff we can. Man, looks like there's some partying going on in this yard. Lots of bottles and cans and pizza boxes. These people knew what they were doing when they bought this place. Looks like the neighborhood party zone here. Lots to clean up. Not that I mind, I mean, I enjoy it. It's just crazy, like, how much garbage they put in this yard. Okay, so she was talking about doing like a little bit of a playground, maybe a pool. Now, when I'm playing outside of the demo, I'll keep a lot closer eye on the budget than I have been. Because that is part of the game. You want to stay within the budget or under. Because I think, I didn't mention it, but I think when we finished the barn, I think we were a little bit over budget. Which is weird because I didn't change anything from the default, like when I ordered stuff, but maybe some of the default items are more expensive than I should have been buying. Boy, they really littered this yard up, didn't they? The devs did. Make sure we had a lot of little tedious stuff to clean up. Okay, pick up gravel. Gets us our shovel out to dig up the gravel piles. Gravel. Okay, so we'll go back to our hand. Oh, there is a little bit more gravel, but it was under all this crap. I think we're done with the gravel now. Finish cleaning up all these bottles. Okay, so remove trash, we're at 93% right now. More. Okay, we're at 94%. Oh, here's some more gravel. We're still at 94% for cleaning up the trash. And that's in the garden area, so it's not the entire job. So I'm just missing some more bottles, it looks like, bottles and cans. Okay, we're at 95%. Does that include down here? I don't know. Let's just get going. Another can. Q. Come on. Q. There we go. Alright. Just getting the edges. So as we clear some of this grass, hopefully we'll uncover the other 5% of garbage that we still need to clean up in this outside area. Go around the house. Why does it keep... Every time I get near the sidewalk, it takes my weed whacker away. Alright. So we'll switch over to our lawnmower in a second. Just checking for any more garbage that I can see. We're at 96%. So there's a little bit. Okay. All right, let's mow the yard. Row on this side. A little bit more on this side, and then try to find the rest of the garbage. We're uncovering garbage. All right, so we got the grass mowed. It looks like we got some bad patches of grass just sticking around. I don't know if that's intentional or not. All right, so 97%. They're really making us hunt here for the last, now 2% of trash. %. Seems to be thought I saw something highlight up. Apparently not. I'm all for new jobs, and I don't mind if they're long or take a while, but it's 3% or last 2% of trash here. guessing it's all in the front yard where all the bottles and stuff were. I'd really like to be able to find. Because it's not obvious. Alright. So, let's see. The garden. Remove debris piles, got that. Mow the lawn, got that. We still have 2% trash. And then it wants us to buy all this stuff. Alright, let's go to the basement / garage. We'll come back to this. Alright, here's our basement. So we need to remove the trash. Okay. Clean the dirt. And the dirt around the door. Okay, I think we got the dirt done. Okay, modify the room's layout. Build walls and build upper walls. So 32 total. Okay. When using the hammer or building wall tools, you can use the E button to highlight walls to build or destroy. Okay. Oh, there we go. I knew you could. Okay. Scroll to make them wider. Okay, so we're building the walls. And a little doorway here. And then our upper walls. All right, so we got our walls built. So we've modified it to where we have a garage with our car and our room here, so you can change the stairs in some houses. Do that. Aim at them with the cell object tool. It's that easy. Okay. All right, so now got to buy all this stuff for the garage. But now we have the room. Okay, lay floor tiles, Lori light brown panels. Okay. All right, so that's done. Paint. Should go medium or large? Let's try to do medium. All right, where's our paintbrush? Oh, it's our roller. That's right. Okay. Get the frame. All right. At 35%. Paint around the window. More paint. Boy, this is quite the job. Man, I hope the medium size was going to be enough. Honestly, didn't think it was going to make us repaint all the brick. I thought it's just going to be the new walls. I guess that makes sense. It doesn't want it to feel like a garage. It wants it to feel like an actual room. Alright, you can't reach. Yeah. Alright. We've got the paint, we've removed the trash, we got the floor, we've modified the room's layout. Now we just need to buy all this stuff. Okay. Let's get rid of the paint can. Light switch. I'm guessing like right by this door. Projector screen. Go ahead and we'll put that there. A door. There. Need the projector thingy. Aiming toward the projector. I guess we should probably move this up a little bit. Okay. A game stand. Now we're talking. hopscotch mat. So on the floor, not where any seats would be, but all right, we got, what's this, a foosball table? Okay. Put that over here. A sofa. Put that back here. Kind of by the wall. Oh, they wanted two? The heck am I supposed to put the other one? Guess we'll go right there. Two ceiling lights. Put one over here. Put one over there. Turn them on. Okay, coffee table. Put that there. A basket blanket basket. Again, we're really just trying to get the job done just to see how it is. We're not gonna spend a ton of time making everything look perfect. Just want to complete the tasks. Okay, so 1, 1, and 9. So little kids like teepee. Boy, they want to fit a lot into this little room here. Okay, a game rack for all these board games, I'm guessing. Put that there. All right, and wall climbing, 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, 8. I need 9. All right. This area is done. Okay, we need to go back to the garage. So, light switch for the garage. Guess we'll play that right. Put that right there. A big old light right there. So let's flip that on. There we go. Okay, so 2 more. Can't even see what I'm doing. Alright, so we got our lights up. So let's see, one of this kind of rack, personal desk. So all of these items, just one of each, okay. Let's put our, I think we'll put our desk over here. Let's put this rack there. So we'll put this safe next to our desk. Let's put this, set that on our rack. Okay, so we got a hanging. So all these hanging for tools and stuff. Oh, dang it. Probably before I hung all that stuff up, I should have. I wonder if it will still let me do it. I think that's, yeah, the wall tool. All right. So we have to buy some more. Well, at least it's letting us do it without having to move all the stuff we hung on the wall. All right, almost done. Oh, we're out again? Dang it. All right. All right. Put the tiles down because we want to sell them because we're done. All right, I think the garage and the room are both done. All right, so we have first floor, second floor, and then garden. So let's go see. Just kind of what the house looks like. Okay, so the lights aren't working. know what? I guess let's just let's go back to the office. Let's reset to the next day. And then we're just going to look around a little bit just so you guys can see what the rest of the house looks like on the inside. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and end the demo because it's going to take me forever to finish this. All right, let's go back. All right, let's sleep. All right, go back into our jobs. We're going to resume. I don't want to drag this demo on forever and ever, so just want to see what kind of the rest of the house looks like, and then we'll go ahead and end it. We did do both of the refresh jobs, which are from the original game, but they slightly changed. We did those 100%, so we've done a decent portion of this one. So this is the brand new job that the demo is offering right now. Okay, so this is our entrance. Looks like this is our laundry room. All right, what's in here? Okay, so this is a first floor bathroom, it looks like. And this is the room we just did. So we got a little basement, and now we got our garage. Okay. So I'm thinking they bought this house, and it looks like we had a bunch of squatters hanging out here. I hope for this family's sake the squatters don't come back. All right. Boy, a lot of drinkers. Alright, so this is the little kitchen area. Lots of tagging with spray paint throughout, it looks like. Clean up all this. Just get the garbage. Boy. Whoever was hanging out here, they sure liked their pizza. Freaking pizza's like slices and boxes and stuff everywhere. All right, so there's our kitchen and our dining room. Looks like the living room. Let's go upstairs. More pizza boxes, garbage, some coffee cups, more pizza. Not too bad up here. Actually, I don't know if there were squatters or like freaking frat house. Okay, so like this is a loft slash little office area. So like here's a bedroom. Clean up all the nasty old clothes. Make the bed, and that's what it looks like. This is a bathroom, yep. So, bedroom with attached bathroom. This isn't in too bad a shape. Little terrace. Oh, I didn't even notice when we were outside the pond. I wasn't even paying attention. That's cool. Alright, so there's bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2. Just cleaning up all the trash as we're looking at the rest of the house to see what it looks like. There's a little closet. Looks like lots of storage in this room. Window. More trash in here. Alright. Pretty cool. I'm not digging the orange, but kind of a cool upstairs. Oh, there's one more room. I wasn't even messed up wall there. Wasn't even looking. Oh, this is the... So the one bedroom has the bathroom attached, and then this is the other bathroom. The shared bathroom, I guess. All right. I think that's all parts of the house. Okay, so those lights work. Those lights work. Okay, so there's that. Again, the kitchen. Do these doors open to go out? Nope, just a window. It's the bathroom. Okay, and here is our front area once again. And our yard. It still says we're only at 98% of removed trash. No clue. Alright, well this is the new job. So we did complete. We got the yard mowed. We got most of the trash picked up. We cleared all the gravel piles. We renovated the garage into half a garage, and we finished off the wall here in the middle, placed some new stuff down, then we turned the rest of the garage into like a family playroom for everybody to hang out, and then we just explored the rest of the house up above. So there's the new job. I'm not going to finish it because it would probably take me another hour just to finish this, but I just wanted to show everybody the new job, and that's what I'm going to call it. So I hope you enjoyed this look at the demo with me. If, again, if you're planning on playing this, or if you have played it, let me know in the comments below if you like it or you're interested in the remastered version of the original House Flipper. I'm excited. Again, I loved House Flipper 1. 2 was okay, but 1, I mean, that's just where I spent most of my house flipping time. So it's kind of nostalgic for me. With that, I will say, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night when you're watching this. And I hope to see you in our next video. Bye-bye.